if she just stays tight and she won't react with it, I can't just shake my hip out of there. I can't get it out of there. Then I go back and I kick there. I see a lot of you guys are getting over to a good position. And first of all, let me say this. As the offensive player, this is the most important hook. It doesn't mean that there's not a place for this one, but if this one is out of there and this one is in, that she could be doing a lot of different things with this one, and this one I'm still trapped. Yeah. So as the offensive player, you want to keep this kind of tucked up at that opposite hip as much as possible. Because if it's down in the middle, then I have less to do to clear it, right? So the hooks is a great idea, but they need to be used properly. Just simply keeping it pulled in here tight at the hip, that's really not enough to stop me from shaking it. So having something up there is not, body triangle's fine. This kind of straight jacket style control is fine, but the important part is that it's crossed past the center line for me. Anytime that I feel this thing slip and get lazy, or it kind of drops past the center line. So yeah, you can even be tight with it, but if it's past that center line, as long as, so right here where my hips are facing hers or her chest is connected to my back, even if the hook is lazy, I'm not going to be able to escape, right? I have to start to create that independent rotation we were just talking about. And so as soon as I have a little bit of a disconnection up here, like that's enough, and I feel a little bit of laziness on this hook, that's my time to shake it, okay? So if I'm here and I bring my hands down, the choke is in. Like, I'm gonna have to defend the choke. I'm probably not gonna make it out against her, right? Because she's got the angle that she needs to complete the task. But if I'm over here and she goes to start choking, it doesn't matter how well she does it, she's slipping the position. And so once I've make the choke a little bit. Once I've created that first angle, now I'm safe to use my hands for other tasks. Like, it's not gonna be comfortable necessarily if she starts squeezing as hard as she can, but I don't think I'm gonna get choked, you know? So this hand now is gonna come down. Look, I build a tension in here first. If she leaves it tight, then I'll build a tension in it first to get her to push away a little bit, and then I'll pop it. Or if she just stays tight and she won't react with it, I can't just shake my hip out of there, I can't get it out of there, then I go back and I kick there, that way. And that's what shakes the hook. And then once that's there, I'm gonna drag my hip this way, looking to pull this shoulder all the way to the floor. So my weight is heavy, heavy, heavy on my head. Move my head. Move my head around. Just move me. Grab a friend and move me around. Like, it should be super heavy right there. And manipulate, take advantage. It's a drag this way, pulling this inside shoulder to the ground here. So it's a real heavy, Scott. It's a real heavy weight distribution play. But none of it's gonna matter if you don't go ahead and shake that hook out of the way. Let's actually put it right here. So yeah, whichever side. That hook he's got that hook up high. He's got a good connection. I can't make a move here, whether it's top arm or bottom arm. It was the other arm last time with Lindsay. It doesn't matter. I can't make a play until I create a little bit of separation here. Once I'm clear, I can kind of touch it, move it out of the way real quick. Be careful, come back. In this case, when he's got this straight jacket style position, bringing this hand down can be dangerous because he wants to come up and trap. So you have to be really disciplined with that. You may want to play it like this. I tend to lift that arm a lot. So even if he wants to like put the choke around, like keep the choke. Even keep it tight, keep it super tight. Even right there, it's gonna be really hard to finish me. And if he he gets this arm back and tries to finish here, that's my way out. So as long as I've got a little bit of separation here and I know the terrain, that I'm gonna be okay. So kind of make a little bit of offense here. I'm getting heavy on that inside shoulder all the time. So I want you guys to pay a little more attention to when that tension is broken so that you can pop that hook up, or pop your hip up and over that hook. All right, let's go back in and do it again. 1, 2, 3. From here, I'm gonna make my jump. Pop, pop, pop. Right? All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.